Hi, and I would like to present our project in subject hydrology with title Evapotranspiration Estimation Method in Hydrology Model. Okay, evapotranspiration is a process in the hydrology cycle that influences the quantity of runoff and thus the irrigation water requirements. And evapotranspiration divided into two types, which is potential evapotranspiration and actual evapotranspiration. In the potential evapotranspiration, that means a measure of the ability of the atmosphere to remove water from the surface through the processes of evaporation and transpiration, assuming no control on water supply, while in actual evapotranspiration means quantity of water that is actually removed from a surface due to the processes of evaporation and transpiration. Okay, evapotranspiration have a different calculation method that we use depending on the complexity of the hydrological model and importance of the difficulty in the selection of the most suitable evapotranspiration method. Okay, and we are conduct to investigate the performance of three temperature-based and three region-based in evapotranspiration in hydrological model by determining the suitable method which project closer evapotranspiration value to that projected by Feynman method.
For the abstract, evapotranspiration is a process in the hydrological cycle that influences the quantity of runoff and thus the irrigated water required are divided into two types, which are potential evapotranspiration and actual evapotranspiration. The objective of the present study is to evaluate the performance of three temperature-based and three radiation-based evapotranspiration closer to stable method. Based on the result, the radiation method record a higher correlation coefficient than the temperature-based method. In conclusion, McCain method is the most suitable method due to the percent correlation coefficient between it and Feynman-Montaigne method is the higher, which indicate the ability of following the actual pattern is reliable.
Post-evaporation and transpiration occur at the same time except on topsoil water availability. Solar radiation reaching the soil surface determines evaporation from crop soil. This portion decreases as the crop matures and the canopy cover more ground. Small crop lose water by evaporation, but if they mature and cover the soil entirely, transpiration becomes the main source of water loss. Radiation. Under the Feynman method, there have to divide by 2. There is radiation method and temperature-based method. Okay, the radiation method is divided by 3 types of method. There is Priestley-Taylor method. The Priestley-Taylor method needs only long-wave radiation and temperature to estimate ET. This method proposes a simple equation for computing ET by using only mean temperature, solar radiation, and relative humidity. McCain method proposes a simple method of ET estimation by only using only temperature and parameter. Okay, the temperature-based method is a tone-wide method. A tone-wide method equation is a widely used empirical approach for calculating potential evapotranspiration. The tone-wide equation is based on an empirical relationship between ET and mean air and temperature change. Hargreaves-Samani method. The Hargreaves-Samani method is derived through regression of temperature reduction coefficient and relative humidity factors. The last one is Gani-Friedel method. The method is only consider temperature change at a particular region for measuring difference.
And I will present about the summary of the project. So, I was from group number 5. Okay. First, actual evapotranspiration is a critical mechanism in hydrological cycle. Number 2, evapotranspiration is critical for modeling the hydrological effects of climate change. Number 3, divides them into two categories based on their mechanism, which is integrated formation method and classification gathering methods. Number 4, simplified empirical approaches for calculating potential and actual evapotranspiration are extensively utilized in hydrological models. And number 5, discuss the evapotranspiration estimate methods in hydrological modeling future goals.
As recommendations, the making method are the most recommended method because it can provide similar pattern of ET values that projected by the Payment-Motem method. The third method and Priestley-Taylor method are more or less similar in estimation of ET values. The method is more recommended because the method only needs 3 parameters while Priestley-Taylor method needs 5 parameters. Based on the analysis, radiation methods are suitable methods for estimating ET values in the study area. The temperature-based methods such as Thorne-White method, Hargreaves methods, and Brady-Critter methods were found to perform unsatisfactorily in estimating ET values in the study area. Temperature-based method Thorne-White methods is however suitable for projecting future chance of ET due to climate change. As conclusion, it is essential for the hydrology researchers and also the water managers to select better estimating ET methods in accordance with the availability of meteorological data.